Hello everybody, it's Niklas and I hope you are well for this new video about Vectary. In this video I'm going to show you how you can add object. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, everything is on the first link on the description. At the same time you want to master 3D modeling using this amazing software Vectary. It is open source, you have a free version, you have also a paid version if you want to create more projects, but all 3D modeling features are in the free version. If you need to train, if you need to master this software, it's on the first link on the description. You will see the complete course that I propose. Almost nobody proposed a complete course about Vectary. Me, I decided to propose an amazing complete course to master this 3D modeling. Create object. First, you can go on these options and you can find directly different objects that you can add. If I just click on the box, like that, the first thing that you need to understand is you can edit the size just clicking on this point or clicking on this point depending on the direction. You can also use the gizmo if you want to scale, like that. And you have also an option for rounded corners. So you can increase or decrease rounded corners. If you just go on the right, you have a transformation panel. And why it is useful, because if I want to create a cube, maybe 400 on the x-axis millimeter, 400 on the y-axis, 400 on the z-axis, I can type the value. You can also scale, you can enter directly rotation. You can also enter position if you want with the transformation panel. I'm going to change and just apply 10 about millimeter, just like that. So thanks to that, it's going to be my base. Now the thing that I'm going to do is to create another box and just go on this area. And I want to extend, so I can extend on this direction, like this. And I can take this point and reduce on this direction and increase on this direction. I want to remove rounded corner, I can take this point and decrease. You can also add cut. You go on the right, and if you click here, you can create cut. Why it is useful? Because many times when you add transformation, it is very useful to have cut. If you don't have cut, transformation generally are not really good. So this is why it will be better to add a cut, but also in the object mode, you can create a cut on X, Y axis, and after you can work on the edit mode. Here we are in the object mode, you can work with the edit mode, and when you create cut, you can make many different things. So now I'm going to put this element, I go on the front view and just click here and drag and move on this area. So this is how you can add a box. Let's just make a small presentation, click here, go on the right color, let's activate like dark gray color and click on this element. I can change texture and just activate a material. Click on this area, library, and dark wood material, just like that. After you can add more object. If I want to add a sphere, just click on the sphere, just like that. First you can go on this view. If you want, you can change the position. And because it is a sphere, you can only work with the radius, so you can decrease scale like that. But if you want, you can click on this point, press shift, and you can work unproportionally like that. And for example, you can create this shape without any problem. You can also go on the right, work with the radius segment, and if you decrease, you can totally change your shape. So you can decrease 8 segments, you can make many different things. It is amazing. Just change, increase, and yes, that's it. I want to create this shape, drag and move on the left, and why not to apply materials, click on library panels, just change concrete, and just activate the first concrete material. Just like that. And let's create another things. I would like to create like a cylinder. You can click on the cylinder, just like that. And you can apply rounded corner, not rounded corners. Let's go on this view, just change the position. And I can click, and why not position a cylinder on this area. Then I can change with this different value my cylinder. One more time, you can create cut, you can create a cut, It's extremely useful if you add transformation after. I'm going to show you, if I add a cut like that, I can apply a transformation like bend, and take a glance, I can curve like this, increase the angle, increase the direction also, and you can make amazing things, just like that. Let's click on this object, just go on the right, activate a color, and I'm going in this example, activate red color, and I want to add more reflex so I can increase also metalness, like that. You can create many other things. If you, with the base of cylinder, with the base of a tube, I'm going to create a tube. But not only create a tube, you can work with the inner radius, you can work with the outer radius, just like this. And you can create many different shapes. If after you apply transformation, you can create many different shapes. I'm going to tap on the x-axis 100 and on the y-axis 100 also. The thing that I can do is, if for example you decrease the radius segment, on the base of a tube, you can create like triangle, 3D triangle with a hole in the middle, or you can also create just something like this, like a pot, like this. Or I can continue and increase again with my radius segment. And if I apply subdivision on the 8, I have many different options. This time I'm going to use, for example, stretch. And if I use stretch, directly I can create like a vase. It is just amazing, one more time. And I can work with the intensity on this direction or on this direction, like that. And let's position the vase on this area. I can, if you want, add another cylinder if I want to create inside something. But first I'm going to go on this view and side view and just put my element like this. I just want to show you little the possibility of Vectary. I can also click on the cylinder and create a cylinder, remove radius like that, and just put the cylinder on this area and decrease the size. I just want to create an element at the end of my vase. So I can just enter a value like 4 on the right and just put this on this area. I think I can select my side view. Yes, perfect. And if I just click on my cylinder, yes, I can decrease and position the things just here. And I think like this it's perfect. And drag and move little on this direction. It's too small. It is too small because I was not in the center, so it's not perfectly convenient. Yes, just like that. I think now it is better. Yes, just like this. So now I can select my two elements. So it means I can select my cylinder and shift, I can select the stretch. And if I just go right click, I can click on merge. Thanks to that, I have just one element, just like that, as you can see. And I can activate a view, like a side view, just to position like my vase here. And I can go on the right, select on the library panels, and just activate, why not, metal. And select, for example, aluminium glossy, just like this. The next step, I just wait, and I can change the color, metalness, rootness, one more time, depending of the render. I can change the color also, make something in blue, just like this. So this is how you can add shape, you can make for many things. You can also add a torus, just like this. You can work inner radius, you can work outer radius. You can also enter some value if you want. If I just want to have something 60, I can type 60. I can type also 60 here. You can create subdivision You can make many different things. You can also, if you want, you can add a cone, you can add a cylinder. Let's add a cone, for example. You can work with rounded corner with this print, like that. Then I can drag and move my cone, and I can reduce proportionally, position this here, and yes, just like that. Let's activate a color one more time, color options, this time green, and decrease roughness, increase metalness. Why not to increase a little bit my cone, like that. So as you can see, it's extremely convenient. You can create many things. On the base of one object, you can create multiple, many objects, everything that you want. And if you subdivide and you complete like element like this, you can make really amazing things. You can make all the objects that you want almost only with the object mode. And even you can double click, you can convert and go in the edit mode. I can convert, back, and double click, I can enter in my edit mode if I want to make some transformation. So if you like this video, subscribe my YouTube channels, like on the video. If you want to learn more about Vectary, everything is on the first link on the description. It is just a complete course. With this complete course, you will be able to master this software. You will see the model, you will see the session, start 3D modeling, use Vectary, and everything first link on the description. For our next video, see you. Ciao.